Show, lock it in, yeah. The Joe Lockett Show, lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain, lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show, lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
All right, y'all. It is 1 minute after that. You guys locked into your favorite eating right. It's your boy Joe Lockett. How y'all doing out there on the Joe Lockett Network on the Joe Lockett Show? What's going on TikTok? What's going on Town Breeder? What's going on Net? Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube. We see you, baby. We're locked in on a Friday. We're glad you guys are taking the time to lock into the Joe Lockett Show. My microphone. I need a little more volume on my mic, though. Need a little more volume on my mic. My microphone ain't right. There we go. Okay, a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Okay, Scott. Okay, there we go. All right, welcome into the Joe Lockett Show Network. There we go, producer, my man. How y'all doing? Tams, you in the building. Rita, you in the building. I appreciate what's going on with us. You're locked into your favorite eating right as support Joe Lockett. We're gonna get you guys home, wherever you guys may be, what you guys may be doing, cooking, picking up your kids. We got a show for you. If you're on your way home driving and you just watching us on TikTok or Facebook, appreciate you guys locking into the show. Y'all, how y'all doing today? Man, we got a show, and I'm gonna probably get in some trouble about what I'm gonna talk about today, but you know, it's a Joe Lockett Show as well. What's going on, nephew? How you doing, baby?
You
in the building?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. How was your day today?
Long.
Okay, now somebody wanted to join the show early, and I haven't even spoken to this. What's up, JC? So I'm going to decline you right now. Big Dave Richardson, how you doing? We always get in trouble. Hey, man, appreciate you locking in, Big Dave, man. I miss you, boy. I hope everything going well for you guys. All right, guys, if you guys are locked in, you guys want to hit us up, you guys can actually chat with us live right here on TikTok, so to let us know that you guys want to get ready to chime in, and we can hit you up and you can bring us into the show. But, nephew, there was a clip that, you know, we talked about the wilderness, and I want y'all to understand, I'm not going to get into this today. But, hey, Shaw, baby.
Sound like that's what you're trying to do.
Shaw, how you, Rachel, how you doing? What's going on, BD Boss? How you doing? Hey, y'all, I love that. What's up, Be the Boss in the building? If you guys let me know where you guys chiming in from, I'll definitely hit you guys up and give you guys a shout out right on the show. Hit that like button. Yesterday, we got up to like 8,000 likes. Let's get me up to 10,000 likes today, y'all. Let's get it. We had over, I think, like 1,500 people watch the show yesterday. And I got to say this, nephew, before we get any further in the show, man, each and every week since we've been doing this thing, bro, we have had at least anywhere from 1,500 to 2,500 people watch our show daily. That is huge. Thank you guys so much. This week, y'all, we are up to 11,000 views on our TikTok for our shows. And I think on Facebook, we're around about 100, 200, 300. But, you know, on Facebook, if you're not boosting those things, let me be honest with you, you have to boost your social media on Facebook to actually work. But we do know that on Facebook, you know, in reality, we're probably getting about 500 to 600 views per day. So thank you guys so much. YouTube, we're doing well. Also, y'all, thank you guys for purchasing our merch. Okay, my life, my choice, my time. That shirt is up on joelockett.com. That shirt is selling, and I'm thanking you guys. And I only did a small soft lunch right now, right? But my life, my choice, my time. I want to thank everybody who have did the early bird special and have purchased their either sweatshirt, coffee mug, or t-shirt. Thank you guys so much for that. And also the fragrance that is brought to you by the one and only Tami's Creation. It is sea spray, and it is smelling so good in the studio. Nephew,
Yeah, I like this smell.
Bro, that smell is on point, right? You ain't like the butt naked?
I like the butt naked.
Oh, but the sea spray
is the
sea spray give you a vibe, bro.
It is.
And I gotta tell Tamise that sea spray, she gotta keep us stocked with that sea spray. The sea spray got a real nice vibe, so you guys can actually get the sea spray calendar that we are smelling right now. I wish you guys could smell it through the cameras, but it's sea spray by Tami's Creations. That's Tamese Creations, right? I think it's Tamese Creations on TikTok. Go get the I'm going to refer you guys to sea spray. I was about the butt naked, but I'm on the sea spray smell. It gives you a whole vibe, especially for a Friday. Shaw, thank you guys so much. And again, hey Terry, what's up, Florida in the house? Tam is in the building.
Yeah, I'm crazy out there, but I'm glad you tuned in.
leave my Tams alone. Victor, hey, what's going on, buddy? What's the topic of the conversation today? Well, we got a couple of topics. Okay, but the topic of the day is, when is a man a leader? We're going to get into that. But America, I got a clip. If you guys listen to our show on Monday, we really talked about the Will and Jada situation. And me and nephew got into a huge, heated debate about this. And so this is before, and this happened, I think, like on Wednesday. Jada, Will, and the kids actually was at a book signing for Jada. Now, I'm going to say what I said Monday. I said Will was not weak. I said Will was doing this for his wife because it's unconditional, and that's what a husband is supposed to do. Me and nephew went back and forth, y'all. Some people's on nephew's side, some people's on my side. I'm going to say, nephew, I need you to play that clip. What Will had to say to the America, or to the people. Play the clip.
To the America?
To the people. Play the clip what Will said. Play the clip. I know what you said. Play the clip. We ain't going to be on Will and Jada the whole show, but I want you to play the clip that Will said when he was supporting his wife.
Love somebody forever, no matter what. Or what was it? I saw you, man. Can you show up and love somebody for the rest of your life, even when you don't agree with them?
Even when you don't agree with them.
There ain't nobody on earth except you, mama. You, my mama. I almost messed up. You, mama. Nobody showed up for me more than you, mama.
Turn it up. Go ahead, turn it up a little bit more, nephew. Okay.
Jada's the best friend I have ever had on this planet. And I am going to show up for her and support her for the rest of my life.
Thank you. That is what husbands do. Unconditional love for his wife, no matter what. Even if I disagree, I'm going to. I told you on Monday. That's what it is. Don't you Joe me.
You putting words in Will's mouth.
No, I'm not.
He said he was going to show up
and support her. Even if I disagree, I'm going to support her.
But you added love when love wasn't there.
That's what he said.
Unconditional.
That's what he said. Hey, Shamil. That's what he said, sir.
Look. Cool. That's what you and
Will
would do. That's what you and Will would do. Cool.
No.
I'm not taking away how it felt for me to see Will do that. He looked like he volunteered himself to some abuse.
But what I want from you, sir, is to say, Joe, you were right.
Nah, I don't want to.
No, bro. Come on. You owe me that.
I don't know nothing but God. I don't know nothing but God.
You owe me that. You know, I said this earlier, and I said Will was doing it because a husband, he don't care about what he doing. He's doing what an honorable husband should do for his wife, and he's supporting her. You said he was a punk, he was this, and he shouldn't do that, and he should do. And I said no.
No, you put words in my mouth.
What you say?
I did say it looked weak. I did say it looked weak. And most folks would have wanted for him to defend himself. But if he's cool with that, if he's cool with playing his role. Because he volunteered for the abuse, all right? And he down like 4 flat tires.
And what did he say? He said, I'm going to support my wife no matter what.
That's funny, because she was surprised you called her your wife a few months ago.
But what did he say? Even though I disagree, and I told you that, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's a disagreement, all right.
But what did he say? Even if I disagree, he didn't say I agree with everything he said, so that don't make him a punk again. That's what I said. If he said, you can disagree with your wife and still love her and still be there for her.
Nobody said you can.
I'm just saying, all right, y'all. It's Joe Lockett Show. I just wanted to get that off my chest today. Thank you guys for getting them likes in. All right, y'all. It's the Joe Lockett Show. You guys are locked into the Joe Lockett Network right here on social media. Appreciate you guys locking in. Today's show. Now that I got my thing out the way and I have to put you on blast, sir. Hey, Kimberly, how's it going? He loves her. I should be, sir. Hey, Kimberly. Cut the connection. You gotta cut that. Gotta cut the connection. Yeah. Cassandra said again. Cassandra said, "I would be so lucky to have someone to love me like that." Exactly.
Even when you crazy. Yeah, I would too.
Again, I could do a whole show on that, but we're not because I want to get into this today.
Please don't. I'm tired of Will and Jada.
I know you are, sir, but let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to get in trouble with the ladies, I think, because it's a situation that's kind of brewing in a couple of circles that I'm in. And
it's a situation?
It's a situation that has brewed in a couple of circles that I'm in. And when they asked me to give my opinion, I got in hot water, let me say that. But I stand my ground.
For giving your opinion?
Well, because it's unpopular. Let me ask the audience this. You guys are locked into Joe Lockett Show. It's 11 minutes after the hour. Thank you for locking into the Joe Lockett Network, Joe Lockett Show. Share the video right there. Hit the like button. If you want to follow us, go ahead and follow so you get the notification when we come on. Ladies, when do you consider a man the leader in your relationship? Fellas, when do you consider yourself a leader in the relationship? Is it on the first date? Is that man the leader of the relationship? Are you following his lead at that point in time?
A date.
I'm just asking. When do you consider this man a leader in a relationship?
If the dude is considering himself a leader that early, no, he's compensating for me.
Cassandra said she's gonna sit this one out. Why are you gonna sit this one out, Cassandra? I'm asking Cassandra, when do you he has to show leadership skills? Okay, exclusivity. Okay, so
I kind of agree with him.
Okay, so when he shows exclusivity, right? Exclusivity to you, you consider him the leader in your relationship. How far?
Oh, she said point to be the boss. Said point blank.
Okay, now, but I want to ask y'all now because this is going somewhere.
That's fast.
When he asked me to be his woman, anything before that we are getting to know each other. Okay, you get to know. It says Lexus. Ooh, that's a nice name too. Lexus Lawrence.
I can see where they're going.
Okay, so
she an expensive car.
She's an expensive car. You know, she the high-end Lexus too. Yeah. So when do you consider this man to be the leader in your relationship that you trust him, right? On what he says and what he does. You saying when it comes to exclusivity, right? Okay. So at that time, when he said y'all a girlfriend and boyfriend, he's in a monogamous relationship with you, you trust him. He's the leader of your relationship. I'm asking now. I want to ask these questions because when I started asking these TC questions in a group that I was in, and I spoke my opinion, women got highly upset of my answers. I don't care. I know it's going to happen today, but I want women. This conversation is not to denigrate women. I want to say that. But this conversation.
It's funny you got to give a disclaimer.
I got to give a disclaimer because
your discretion is advised.
Well, listener discretion is advised. I'm saying that truly. But I'm saying this because of where I'm going with this.
Okay.
So when do you consider yourself, nephew, the leader in a relationship with a woman?
I consider myself the leader with her when we got past the we're just still getting to know each other phase, early part where we don't know each other at all. And we're starting to take our relationship a little bit more serious.
Okay, Shaw says it's hard for me to trust. I have to figure him out first. Erica Barker, when I talk about I have something going on and he offers to handle it for me. Erica.
Wait, that's when you.
But I'm gonna let that one go because Erica, I love you. I know you. I think you're in a relationship right now, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Hey, Erica.
That's them being.
I'm gonna leave my baby. Leave my baby Erica Barker alone. Leave my baby alone. I love her. I love me some Erica Barker. That is my baby. Leave her alone. Okay, you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that with her because you know where.
I felt it,
bro.
I felt it.
You felt the vibe in the room change.
It did.
But we gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna let that go. So Cassandra, y'all agreeing with Erica? Y'all agreeing with Erica when
somebody said no.
Hold on. Okay, y'all gonna make me go into this. I don't even want to go here. So y'all saying when a man decides to Let me make sure I read Erica.
Reread it.
When I talk about I have something going on and he offers to handle it for me, you consider that man a leader?
I don't know about that.
Wait a minute.
That's not
nephew. I got to use your phrase. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Really? That's what you consider a man a leader?
No, I don't know about that. Y'all.
Oh,
go ahead, take that back off the table, man.
Oh,
I'm trying to be with y'all. I can't help with that point.
Nephew, I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink on this one because they gonna make me go. Nephew, can I take a drink early?
Yeah, go for it. I don't snitch.
So I'm gonna sit here and say later, really, if that's how you measure me as a man, I am the leader because you needed something done and I did it. That's all it takes.
My thing is, you either have no leaders at all, or you have so many leaders you can't count.
I'm sorry. I'll drink for you today, concern. So don't worry about it, baby. I got you.
Oh no, I can't get with that. I'm sorry.
Are you wearing contacts now? No, I'm not wearing contacts. I just to put my shades on today.
They thought you were wearing contacts, so you have shades.
I
That's funny.
I guess they're used to seeing me in these right here. Is that better for you, ladies?
I guess so.
So I guess they like seeing me and not seeing my glasses. There we go.
I mean, it might as well be side dude wardrobe.
Joe, are you giving us eyes today? Yes, I am. I really, I just want y'all to see, but okay, I think everybody likes the glasses. Let me go ahead and put the glasses back on. They're sitting right here. Once you get into a relationship, that's when he is the leader once we are together. A man who takes the lead and he is good at it, then he can.
I'm gonna rock with my ladies today, but y'all not making this easy for me. Y'all are not making this easy for me. Well, I'm rocking with them. Not too much on women.
Talking leadership. Now let me make sure that I'm saying the right up. We always get on your boy. All right, make sure y'all should be able to hit the like button. Let's go. Y'all always get on me. I'm asking the question. I'm not changing and moving the goalpost. When do you consider a man to be a leader in your relationship?
I like what Miss Erica said. She said there has to be an example of what you consider a leader.
Okay.
So, in your opinion, Joe, what example do you consider a leader? If you had to think of somebody being a leader in a household or with a woman.
I'm going to say that a leader, number one, has a vision for where he's taking me. Number two, he's implementing the plan and I see the plan being put into place. That is a leader. It's not about, for me, and I'm not knocking on anybody, it's not about what you're giving or what you're doing. It's more about what you're doing, but it's a leader takes the lead and gives a vision and he gives the blueprint and he actually puts the vision in place for everybody to follow. That's what a leader does. And he makes sure that everybody falls in line and let you know what your role is going to be in his game plan, and he games plans with you. A leader sits down and tells you what he has an idea for what this looks like, and see if you were a man that are you okay with it. For me, that's a leader. It ain't about him taking up a deal or paying for something or that you need something he paid for it. That's what a boyfriend does. In my own opinion, I'm just being honest. If a man, if it comes to finances, any man that's with a woman, that should be a given. That's not a leader to me. What he does and pay some bills, that's not a leader. That's not a man that's going to marry you or be in your life. To me, I don't consider that man to be a leader because he's taking care of some bills, or he giving you some money, or he give you a few gifts. That is a dude that's smashing you and spending some time with you, considers himself your boyfriend, but where is he taking you? Where is the long haul in that is what I'm saying. I'm not talking about money if that's how you read it. No, I'm not talking about, I'm just saying anybody, when I think what you said was, what did Erica say? What did she say here?
When she needs something done, he handles it.
Yeah, when he needs something done. To me, that's Erica's definition of having a leader, and I get that and I respect that. I don't think that's a leader because that's what a man's supposed to do. That's just man code. If you need something done, if you're his woman or he's spending time with you, that's what he's supposed to do. I don't consider that dude a leader. Now, women, y'all may consider that being a leader, but I, as a man, don't look at that man and saying he's a leader in a woman's life. Nah, you just a man who's doing things you should do to get what you want. That's what I'm saying. Again, not knocking anybody. If that's your measuring stick for leadership, that's not mine. Okay. I don't need money. Gotcha. Nowhere, no, just nowhere does that where he's taking me. Nowhere, Joe, that where he's taking. Okay, a man that takes leadership is a visionary. Yes, he has to have vision and a plan for our life. Okay, that's how you get to the point with me from dating to exclusivity. Okay, gotcha. Understand, like I said, to each his own on how you look at it. But when you consider a man to be a leader in a relationship, this is where I got in trouble. And this is where I'm probably going to get in trouble here too. Because most women, or some women, are lying when you say that those things you just put on our social media feeds on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, and YouTube. You're lying. Because a lot of men take leadership when they're in the bedroom with you. And why do you say that? Because you allow that man, even though he haven't done none of those things you have said, but he's made it to the bedroom with you. You allow him to shoot up the club. And you mess around and you have a kid with a guy that you don't know if y'all even been exclusive. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. And you wind up as a single mom. Like I said, you're going to get mad at me, but this is true. How many women have been in a relationship, they've been with the guy, that mess around and went, without any whatever, and he just shot up the club, and 9 months later, here we go. You allow him to be the leader. You trusted him to be the leader with something very important. This is, like I said, y'all finna get mad at me, but he took leadership. Sometimes he did it on his own. Sometimes he told you that he wasn't, and he was gonna do the quick drop and crawl, and he did it, and you allow him to do it. But what I'm saying is, when a man asks you, or when you decide to get in that position, and you put yourself there, and you put another life in the balance, you allow him to take leadership. And sometimes, and a lot of times, bro, this is why we have a lot of single mamas out here. Like I said, y'all get mad at me, but this is true. Y'all get caught up in the moment, and you allow him to take lead in your life on a lifelong, forever situation. And then you get mad when he's a no good daddy, a person that is not around at all, because you allowed him to take lead in your life at the most important time that you should have been sitting there thinking. Get mad at me if you want to, but this is true on many cases. I'm just saying, he shoots up the club. He wasn't exclusive with you. Let me say this. There's a lot of women out there right now that got men, that got kids, and you was not exclusive with him. Y'all was not in an exclusive relationship. Get mad, but I'm telling you the truth. You was not. He shot at the club. You didn't know where he was going, didn't know where his vision was. You got caught up in the moment, and guess what he did? He took the lead. He took the lead, and he left you hanging. And now he's a no good guy. He's dope. He's nobody to you. You should have known, but you did it. You gave him the lead. That's why I asked y'all, when do y'all allow the guy to take the lead in your relationship? Because a lot of women are here today. And guys, I'm not letting them off on this nephew. I'm not. Okay. Because you up there shooting up the club, bro, and you ain't trying to be a leader. You ain't trying to be a father. You're a no good, low down, dirty dude yourself. But what I'm saying is, I ask women because my body, my choice is what they tell me, right? This is why I got in trouble in. My body, my choice. But you allowed this man to have a choice, use your body, shoot up the club. 9 months later, he leaves you stuck. And now you either going for child support or don't get child support. Now you're fighting him because you didn't know where y'all was going. But in that moment, you allow him to be the leader of the most important time in your life, especially when they're dealing with another life. I'm just saying. How many women have been in those situations, nephew? If that's what you mean from day one when planning the initial date. Not in my case, not in my story. Well, Erica, I understand. This don't go to every woman, but every woman that's on here knows a woman, or you are the woman that allows somebody to go in and shoot a club. You allow that man to be the leader in a moment that you wanted to trust him. And some men, and I'm going to tell y'all ladies, some men say, and they tell you what they're about to do and ask you, can they do it? And he have given you no leadership abilities, and you say, go ahead. So again, let me ask you ladies, when do you allow a man to become a leader in the relationship? For real. and then you live with the consequences behind it. See, a lot of women don't think about that at the end of the day. But I think right there, if you are allowing the man to do that, he's a leader. Regardless of if he's doing anything else, regardless of if he's bringing something to the table, regardless at the end of the day, if he's providing, if he's exclusive, you have allowed him to be the leader of the relationship because you allow him to dictate the rest of your life of what you're going to have to do, whether he's there or not. He's the leader. You've given him every permission to go and bring in something that you probably are not prepared for, and you don't even know if he's going to be there or not. This is Joe Lockett Show. If you guys are locked in, I'm talking about when do you consider a man to be a leader in a relationship? Go ahead, nephew. Go ahead, nephew.
Okay.
Baby, my mama today left out. Not in my case, but I know women that this has happened to. B-Boss said facts. Joe made a valid point. Inapplicable to me past the stage of life. Okay, go ahead, nephew.
You say go ahead. I'm like, what else need to be said?
But I'm asking the question though for the women that sit there and say, "Well, I'm not doing this. He needs to do this. He needs to do this. He ain't no leader." And here's the problem that I have: when you let the man shoot at the club, now he's a no good daddy. Now he's a punk. Now he ain't this. Now he ain't that. And now you're blaming him when you allow him. You said your choice, your body, right? But you allowed this man to go in there and shoot up the club in that moment. You gave him that ability to, and you didn't have any receipts that he was a good dude. Not one. But now that he's a bad dude, now you want to blame him for everything, and now you want him to take care of something that he really never promised you to take care of. Now let me go put this other point in before you go, nephew. Okay. I think every man should take care of his child. I think if you decide to shoot the club, and at the end of the day, bro, if the club brings 9 months later in a lifetime, you need to handle your business as a man. I don't consider you a man if you don't take care of your kids. I get that point, ladies. So I'm not letting men off. But what I'm asking women is, and this is why I got in trouble. When do y'all consider a man to be a leader in a relationship? And if that's the case, why do y'all allow men to be leaders in the most important time in y'all life without any requirements, any credentials, any blueprints, or anything else?
I'm with Be the Boss. I can't come behind that, especially when you do it, when you explain it like that. Like, it's nothing to come behind on. Like, you said it. You said it. All I can say is, for the few that I know of, there are some very gray areas if you're looking at her just letting him. So that's the only point that I go into, or just shed more light on, because there is some gray areas dealing with this woman, and if maybe she said all of that in the moment, but you never know if they was intoxicated or some other influence, and that they both use. So is everybody not even really fully coherent? For the places where you can probably put some deniability in there, then apply it. But other than that, Joe, I don't have nothing else to say to it. Because it's like,
bruh, I'm gonna tell you.
What do you say to somebody that says, "Yo, I'm gonna put myself in this situation, create another life off of this in the spur of the moment, to give huge responsibilities to not only myself, but this random person, or this person I didn't really consider to be leader material."
Choices.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that outside of you right.
Bro,
you see that,
but and the reason why I put it out there, right, because when the group that I was in, they asked me to speak in, right, women was, I heard the woman was talking about, her baby daddy was no good, and so I asked her the question. I said, okay. So the baby daddy was no good. How long were y'all together? We was together for, I think, 6-7 months before she got pregnant. Okay. I said, so before you got pregnant with this guy, I said, what did you see in him to want to have a baby with him? And she said, well, he was a good dude, blah, 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 blah. I said, no. I said, what did you see in him that you want to have a baby with him in 6 to 7 months? She said, well, we wasn't really planning on a baby. It just happened. I said, no, baby just don't happen. I said, so when do you, then I asked her, I said, when do you allow him to take the lead? What do you mean take the lead?
Oh, she didn't know what you meant?
She didn't, bro. I said, so when did you decide to have a child? Well, it just, I said, no, it just did not happen.
How old was she?
Huh?
How old was she?
I don't know, bro, because we was on the line, so I didn't ask her age. So I'm not going to say a lot to or I don't know her age.
Oh, so what you was like in
I was in a group chat, and someone had asked me to come in, they DM me and asked me to come in on the chat to talk with the women.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing was, when I went at her, right, I said, y'all know me, y'all call me in for a reason, I'm going to be direct with you. I said, that's your fault that you put yourself in that situation. If it's your body, your choice, you chose the wrong man, you chose the wrong time, you did the wrong thing with the wrong person, and now you stuck with a beautiful child that you're trying to get something out of a man that you had no idea at the end of the day, was it going to work or not? I said, yes, the man is 100% wrong, but I said, well, you have the child. Women are stuck with the child when you pick a no good dude. That's on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Again, the dude holds all responsibility, yes, but he was no good with going in with no good intentions anyway. But if it's your body, your choice, stop sleeping with no good dudes. Don't believe in that words. When is he a leader? If you're in exclusivity and you understand this dude, you believe this dude, and you decide to go there, you got to make sure that you're going to be covered regardless, because now you're bringing another life into the world. And like I said, the problem that I had with her is she's dogging this dude out when you didn't have all the information in the beginning about him. Let's not do that.
What was the responses to you after you said that?
The response to me basically was that you're putting all the blame on the woman. And like I told them, the man is not without blame, but the woman is the person with the control. She can say no. You can push him off. You can turn the night off. It's your body, your choice. Which one is it? It can't be your body, your choice whenever you decide to, ma'am. It cannot be. If it's your body, your choice, you can tell him no. Period. If he ain't wrapped and that's what you want, your body, your choice, say no. It's not that easy. Yes, it is that easy, because it's easy for him to go in there and shoot up that club. And then you be stuck with the consequences of a beautiful child afterwards. And he can walk away from you, and then you are left trying to find you. Now you're with the dude that you went and let him shoot up the club with. Now you're actually seeing who he was. Now you're figuring out who that guy is. Now you realize he's a bad dude, which means he's going to be a bad father, which means you as a mother made a bad choice of who you actually created a child with. Now, whose fault is that?
That's us.
Well, last resort is hers. Because if she would have stopped him, he could have done his mischievous deeds. He's a no good, low down, dirty, whatever you want to call him, because he had no intention of doing it anyway. Most men want to try to get women and women to do something that they don't let nobody else do, hoping and praying that at the end of the day that it's not going to end up with 9 months later. Okay, that's what dudes do. Come on now.
It's how you do it as a dude, because that way you talking about, that's a nasty dude.
Bro, most dudes go in and shoot up the club, hoping and praying in 28 days everything gonna be okay.
No.
Yes.
Most dudes knowing they gonna go in and doing that, they got nasty intentions.
Bro, I'm talking to you, bro. Come on now, nephew. You know these young cats.
I want to do something that I feel special with, but I'm not shooting up the club. That's a different type of dude.
Bro, these young kids and some of these old men want to go shoot up the club and pray that everything gonna be okay in 28 days. Come on, bro.
That's the type of dude, though.
Bro, I'm saying, bro, but there's a lot of dudes like that are no good, but just because they can shoot up the club, they are happy about it, and they're praying at the end of the day there's going to be, or that she's going to go and handle that.
I think it's loud, just like how a certain type of woman is loud, but I don't think that's a lot of folks. I don't think that's a lot of dudes. I know that's the type of dude though, so I'm not arguing the point against.
That's it. The old man, because let me tell you, ladies, something, right? If you guys are locked into the Joe Lockett Show, we're talking about when do you allow a man to be a leader in your relationship. It's 34 minutes after the hour on the Joe Lockett Network. Older men, me included, we get off on being able to get a woman to agree to something that we think that she may not agree with someone else. We like to try to get we like to try to get your head, right? We try to get you in our vibe and our energy in that moment. And if we can get you in our moment and our energy, and she can get you, and she feels that she's doing something to get you in her energy, she lets go.
Old man manipulation.
Old man, bro. But that's what men do. But I was doing this since I was in my 20s, because it's just something.
You was a wild boy.
Bro, I'm just saying, as a man, when you're with a woman, the first thing we say is that mine. right? Come on now, let's be real. Is that mine? Whose is it? Right? That's what we say. And when it comes to that time, I just never been a person who wanted to shoot up the club. I'm the person trying to run away from the club because I think everything's spraying. So I'm trying to get up out of there. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying a lot. I was the guy that ran away from the club. You know, that's why my baby mama's with the same person because again, we knew what we were doing at the end of the day. I wasn't, but at the end of for me trying to have a bunch of babies.
This is more the conversation towards somebody that's lacking accountability and who's being irresponsible.
No, I don't manipulate. I don't have to manipulate anybody. I'm straightforward with people, Eric.
I'm still manipulating.
I didn't manipulate people even in during those times. It ain't manipulating, Eric, if I tell you what I want and you allow me to do it. I'm not manipulating.
Depending on how you do it. But you are.
If I tell you what I want and you say go ahead and shoot up the club, I have not manipulated you.
Depending on how you do it.
If I tell you what I want and you decide to give it to me, you have just not given me consent.
You did.
So I'm not manipulating you. If you're gonna call it manipulation, everything a man does to get a woman is manipulation then.
Everybody's manipulating each other to an extent.
Okay then. But I'm just saying, let's not play stupid here now. Because if you call it,
no, but that's one of those technicality things where yes, technically you're right in the sense of what's being said is on the table. I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying how you do it. How you do it is the thing.
Okay, so no, I'm not into manipulating women. I always tell women up front, I don't want no kids. I'm not trying to have no kids. You ain't got to worry about me. Okay. So whatever you do, however we do, one thing you got to know about me, I'm not trying to give you no kid. I'm not trying to shoot them that one club. Bruh, I ain't trying to drop one more so nowhere, no nothing, no how. I don't want any more kids. That's just me. So I'm not going to sit there and play no games with you. I don't care how good we are. I don't care how well your head may be. I don't want your head in the game where, you know, if you gave the last guy, you let him shoot up the club. I don't want that privilege. Revoke me. Revoke me. You know what I'm saying? Throw me out the club.
What Chris Brown said, how you hanging on the outside of the club? You can't even get in.
Bro, and I'm okay with not getting in the club, bro. Trust me. If there's a kid involved, no. I'm cool with that. I've been playing like them. I've been playing like them for years without no one shooting up nothing. Then you go to be the boss. What's the subject? Y'all
but she's the boss.
I give you what you give me. I understand that.
She can't have a worker. Hey, coming in.
Hey, y'all, let's get my license to 5,000. Okay, but at the end of the day, I think, you know, and where, like I said, when I got in trouble is when I put the onus on the woman at the end of the day. Because I do truly believe, and I'm going to stick to my guns on this. Yes, the guy is a no good person. But if you don't want that, you are the last line to hold and tell him no. Period. You can't get caught up in the moment when you got a whole lifetime to deal with for the rest of your life for one single moment of pleasure with somebody you truly don't know.
And you see what's hard to disagree with this point on? Because we're not including the folks that just take it. We're not including manipulators.
Right.
And we're also sharing the blame.
Yeah.
So when you take all of those things to account, this just boils down to people not being accountable.
Very true.
And when you tell the truth to most folks nowadays, young or old, they when it's time for accountability, everybody don't like to punch in. Mm-hmm. So it makes it hard to hear that and really have a complaint with what you said.
Okay.
Because you're bringing in, for the most part, because we don't play, even though I don't really hang with kids like that, we don't play about the kids. So when you bringing them in and you have, and it's off of in the spur of the moment intentions, how, as another adult, I'm supposed to look at you with some type of sympathy?
You cannot.
Y'all signed up for this.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely signed up for it. And I got something else I want to put out here on the Joe Lockett Show, Joe Lockett Network. It is 40 minutes after that. You guys are locked in. Appreciate you guys locking in on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Somebody saying you have these problems. I know we didn't say that.
This is the second part of the show I want to get out here, y'all. If a man tells you he don't want the child, right? To have anything to do with the child, and the lady decides to have the child anyway, at that moment, are you taking on the challenge of being a single mom? If I tell you as a man, you tell me you're pregnant.
I don't want to be the leader.
Okay. but you do it. Like I said, I'm going somewhere with this.
Oh no.
Ladies, if you happen to come up pregnant, okay, with these things happening, and the man tells you that I don't want to have anything to do with this child, I don't want to have this child, and you decide to have that child anyway, at that moment, are you considering, have you taken on the role that I'm going to be a single mom and his dad is never going to be in his life? I'm asking. This is Joe Lockett Show. Hey, to me, how's it going? I want to know if you guys are asking those questions. Are you taking on the role? Nephew, if you told a woman, I'm pregnant, nephew, you said, I don't want this child.
No.
Right? I don't want this child. I don't want to be in this child life. But she said, I'm going to have this child anyway.
Oh,
right?
Man.
Is she at that point in time
a single mama?
Is she taking on? Is she agreeing to herself and to you that she's going to be a single mom without any help coming from you?
No, she's not, and she knows she's not. I don't care how much you claim you want to be the single mama, or if you're thinking that I can handle being a single mama.
But what's she gonna make that man do besides pay?
And that's the part.
That's
the part she knows.
But that's the only thing, bro. But that ain't being. She's still a single mom. She's still a single mom.
For some folks, for some folks, them doing that is a way to get away.
31 years ago. But I'm saying when a man tells you, okay, you tell a man that I'm pregnant, however you got to that point, right? And he tells you, look you in your face, I'm not ready for a child. I don't want a child. I'll pay for whatever needs to be done at this point in time, and I'm not going to be there for that child.
Don't have it.
And don't have this baby. If you have the baby, I'm not going to be there, right? Are you agreeing at that point in time as a lady, as a woman, to be a single
mom? This is what I'll say to the woman's defense. He put himself in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
So what she chooses to do with the baby, she's justified in doing.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put that on the table.
Okay.
But I do know if even if it's 90%, I don't think she is expecting him not to be there at all, even if she was to go through with it. And even though he said, hey, I'm not going to be there. I do not want a baby. This is not the time. I think to a small point, she still wants him to be there. Because it's their child.
Yeah. But, like I said, when you in the safe zone and the man tells you, because when you find out, 28 days or, 45 days later, right? You tell him, and you already know that you done had it with the wrong person because you're afraid to tell him anyway.
Yeah, you gotta be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Be afraid. Be very afraid.
And here's the other thing that I told these folks. See, a lot of y'all women, you go in and the guy asks you. This is when you know a guy don't care about you.
Okay.
Right? And ladies, listen to this. Again, I got in trouble, but I'm gonna say it because this is true. This is true talk. This is Joe Lockett Show. What we do on the Joe Lockett Network. Are you sure it's mine? When a man said that to you, when a man said that to you, you already know he ain't no good.
He already thought you was with somebody.
Bruh, he already put you in a bad position. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you sure it's mine? He already thought you was about that life. But listen, when a man say to you, are you sure it's mine? That's why his mindset is about you, ladies. So you need to think real long and hard, especially if that's his child and it's his, about your next move, about how you're going to handle your business. Just being honest. Exactly. Every birth control fails. Even birth control fails. 39% of men are raising kids that aren't theirs. Probably so, y'all. Again, Don't know the statistics.
Vic brought the statistics, though. The stats.
Hey, Victor was like, let me go ahead and help y'all out right now.
39%.
Look before you leave. But honestly, ladies, what do you do in that situation? Because this is a tough situation that a man put a woman in. We go in and shoot up the club, knowing that there's a possibility that she can come out, 9 months later with a beautiful child. We understand that. And we shoot up the club anyway. But we have the choice. This is what men get off, and I think it's bull, but men have the choice to walk away from that child. I'm not saying it's right, but we can and we do. A lot of men walk away from that child and act like it's not here. Because guess what? If you don't know that man for real, he knows his situation, and he walks away from that child, and you can't find him, you still have to take care of that beautiful child. He can act like it never happened. He can tell himself that was somebody else's child, was never mine. So again, ladies, what do you do if you with this man and he tells you, you tell him, hey, I'm pregnant. I don't want it. I'm here to, help you out whatever we need to handle this. But if you decide to go along with it, I'm not going to be there. Ladies, what do you do? This is Joe Lockett Show. That's what's easy for him. Yes, it's very easy for a man, unfortunately, ladies. It's very easy for a man to do that. Yes, they do walk away. Man, listen to that when they shot out the club, they knew when they shot out the club that they weren't trying to be no daddy. They just said what was in the moment because they had some of that yak up in them, or they was on whatever ecstasy or high they was on. They said whatever they needed to say to make you feel good in that moment, was not thinking about it, because a man goes on the high of the moment. I don't know about women because I'm not a woman, but I'm telling you, a man goes on the high of the moment. The only thing that saved me in my life was I baby mamas and a bunch of kids running around. That was what saved me. When I was a kid growing up, I saw young men having kids. So I made sure that my first kid was not born until I was, I think like, 20, I was like 23, 24 years old before I had a kid. I promised myself I was not going to be a teenage dad. I made sure I was not going to be a teenage dad. And when I had my first daughter was planned. My first daughter was planned. It was not by mistake. I shot out the club because we talked about it and we were trying to have a baby. That's why my first daughter was born.
Can I get a beep?
And again, not looking for no props, not looking for that, but I'm just saying, as a man, you can control those things. I had raging hormones, all that stuff. I went in unprotected. I got lucky on a lot of occasions. I'm not gonna sit there like I was wrapping up every time. No, but I did do this when I was young. I made sure, to the best of my ability, that a woman was on birth control. And we had those conversations regularly. Did you take your pill today? Did you do this? Women didn't like me, but hey, I was very serious about that stuff because I made it clear that I did not want to be a statistic when I was in high school. I did not want to be a kid, a grown man going into life with a girl that I had to be my high school sweetheart. And my high school sweetheart, so where I'm sleeping with the manager at McDonald's. So I'm also glad I didn't mess around and get pregnant, have a child with her. So I am blessed at the end of the day that I had a mindset, and I had parents. I was scared of my parents, number one. If I would have brought a kid home, I think they would have killed me. The child would have had a father. I just felt my dad would have killed me if I brought a child home. So thanks to my parents that they said don't bring no kids over here. And the other part was I didn't want to be a high school dad. I did not. First, I've heard the expression "shut up." This is the first I've heard of "shut up" the club.
What?
Well, I'm just trying to keep it colorful without being too provocative for y'all. So just trying to have a full of fun with it.
I know that ain't your first idea.
6 baby daddies. I will always fault myself first.
6 baby.
Where are you from? I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I'm older. Laugh out loud. I got you.
Okay.
I got you. But ladies, what do you do? Do you go ahead and have the kid when you know he's not going to be there? Because this is what I want to talk about in this part of the show, y'all. You guys, it's 50 minutes after the hour. This is Joe Lockett Network. Next to me right here. Next who's in the building. Boy, Joe Lockett's in the building. We're talking about, first we're talking about who's the leader, when does a man become a leader in a relationship? And the other one is, when do you choose to become a single mom? It's the second part of the show today. I want to talk to the women who found themselves in a situation. What do you do, ladies? Because I don't know. When the dude tell you, I don't want the baby. Because that's a lot of weight on a woman, man. That she this dude that you didn't have, it's tough enough that she was hoping and praying that he's not, that she's not pregnant because she got caught up in the moment. Then she found out at the moment they called her. Then she got to tell him that I'm pregnant by you. And she knows that she don't know this dude like that. And then he tells her that I don't want to be with you. I don't see you like that. And now she's pregnant with his baby. Ladies, what do y'all do? How do y'all handle that? This is Joe Lockett Show. I was a single mother and I was a single mother and I was married. Huh? Sure. I'm what?
That
what?
That's
a double conundrum right there.
You was a single mother and you was married?
How does that work? I told my ex-wife that I didn't want our second child.
Did her husband not want the baby, but she kept it anyway and she had to take care of it? So that threw me off.
My body, my choice comes with my responsibility.
She said yes?
Shaw, are you able to come on and talk to us about this? Because I have no idea what that is.
That he was never there. Okay, so I guess she had a baby by her husband, but I guess he didn't want it and he was never there.
Okay, let me see. Can I bring it? Sure, I was able to come in here.
That man, okay. My guy was going into
I don't think Shar have enough people to come on. So
yeah. My guy was into the military, so he was leaving. So I didn't tell him. He made me take a test.
And then what did the woman do? Okay, so Tony Rich, are you talking on something? I'm gonna bring you in. What's going on, Tony? We talking on subject, right? Hey, Tony, you talking on subject, right? About what we're talking about?
Oh, nothing. I'm just doing battles and check it out with one of the people.
I have no idea what you're doing, bro. So I'm gonna have to let you go here, bro. You're definitely not on subject here. All right, so all right, man. All right, man. All right, so go ahead and click out, bro. All right, man. Go ahead and click out, bro, because I have no idea what you're on here for.
I thought you was bringing in the lady.
I did too, but I'm trying to get Tony out of here now. So how do I get Tony out of here? No, I'm not trying to do a match, Tony. Okay, I'm not trying to do a match. Okay, you're on the wrong show, so I'm on the radio show.
He's trying to tell you how to get up and take him out.
So, okay, so I don't want to start a match, so it won't let me do anything else here. Withdraw. There we go. Cancel the match. I'm canceling the match here, so there we go. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so I'm not trying to do all of that stuff they're doing on social media. But anyway, if you guys want to come on and talk about what we're talking about, I'm not trying to. Yeah, but I'm not trying to battle. I'm not trying to battle anybody because I don't know what to battle him about.
You on TikTok?
I understand that, bro. But my show, this is our show. We do it our way, and I'm not trying to battle you with anything that y'all doing out there on. I'm 53 years old. I'm not trying to do all that young smoke shit. If we're gonna battle, we're gonna battle in debates, but I'm not gonna do whatever. Tone was ready too.
He was.
Hey,
he was mad. You said you didn't want to battle either.
Tony was mad. I don't know what kind of battle he wanted, but I don't think he wanted this battle. I'm just gonna say that. But you know, Tony, best of luck to you, whatever you're trying to get done.
Tony wants to smoke.
Okay, but I want to ask you ladies, what do you do in those situations, right? Because there are some women that find themselves in a situation. If you found yourself in a situation, ladies, I would love to hear your reply on how you handle these things. You know, it's the Joe Lockett Show. We're talking about some tough conversations on a Friday. But if you're a woman who got with a guy and you find yourself to be pregnant, and he tells you don't want the kid, and you don't want to be in the child's life, are you at that moment in time agreeing to be a single mom? That's what we're talking about here on the Joe Lockett Show. Thank you, Erica, for sending TGIF. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the Kimberly. Thank you for the hot peppers on a Friday. She sent me 12 hot peppers. Thank you so much.
You have to talk like that though?
Yeah, I do. When I'm talking to Kimberly and Erica, but I'm talking to folks over here, man. Don't you worry about how I talk to them. You talk to your folks how you talk.
It's part of my job, though.
Okay, but
it's my job description. Hey,
I'm back now, y'all. What was it a relationship? I don't know. I guess if you got to tell a man that you're pregnant, he said you don't want it. Obviously, it's not a relationship. You guys said you can't hear me?
Not really.
Okay, so Sassy, I guess some people can't hear me, y'all. So I'm sorry. It depends on if I was told if I wasn't able to have any more children. I can see that. Well, let me ask you this question, nephew. Why do you think men would sit there and go shoot at the club, knowing that there's a huge chance that you can actually get the woman pregnant, and decide at the end of the day that I don't want it, and tell her to go handle that? Why do we do that? Why do men do that?
It's stupid. I have no sympathy for a man that's going to willingly put himself in that situation. There's too many ways to be safe about it.
Very selfish. Hey, Tony.
Yeah,
my guy was an opportunist. Okay, Tony, explain an opportunist. How's the guy an opportunist when he's doing that?
He a risk taker.
I understand evil. Okay. Two-way street. Okay. Irresponsible, I get, but Tony said he's an opportunist. I don't understand the opportunist, Tony. Explain that to me. Well, what is the opportunist part of it?
Some dudes don't believe in pulling out.
Most dudes, let me just be honest. Most dudes that ain't got their faculties about them, that want to go in and create male dominance, are not trying to pull out. They're just not.
It's nasty.
No, bruh. If a woman allow a man to go shoot up the club, most men will go shoot up the club. And like I said, we're hoping and praying 28 days later, everything's going to be okay. That's what men do. I'm just not one of those dudes. And then they'll be out there talking about they got a crazy baby mama.
I mean, he probably is, but he signed up for it.
I think in both cases, you got the crazy baby mama, but you're a crazy baby daddy too, because both of y'all put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, y'all both crazy.
Exactly, Kimberly. Exactly.
Y'all have a crazy baby.
Exactly. Erica, she's absolutely right. But it's both people are crazy. The man is on some BS, and the woman is on some BS, because y'all both put yourself in that situation, and now y'all having a huge entanglement because now you have a child on the way. Here's the problem. Here's the thing that women need to think about. This is where I get in trouble, but I'm going to say it. A man can walk away, and the only thing you can do is make him pay. That's it. A man can walk away from you and that baby. It's a choice that he has. Unfortunately, it is not good. It is what it is, but a man can walk away from you and that child. And only thing you can make him do, the only thing by law you can make him do is pay. If that's what you want. That's why I say to women, are you sure is this what you're doing? Are you sure you're independent? Are you sure I got mine? Are you sure I can handle this? Is you sure I don't need you? You need to got to make better decisions. Because a man, if he ain't your husband, even if he's your husband, he can walk away, but most likely he won't. But with a dude that you ain't married to, he done took lead, then left you with a package. And he can walk away.
Left you with a package.
Listen, you allow him to take the lead without a ring, without a last name, without any type of security. You allow this man to take lead, and now he's your baby daddy that's nowhere going to be around. And now you have a beautiful child that you got to take care of for the rest of your life. And now you're fighting him, possibly on child support, or if he got a good job, he's just a paycheck daddy. That ain't what you got into this for. That ain't what you want for your child. You don't want to have to sit there and explain it to your child for the rest of his life or her life, but that's what you wind up doing. I'm just asking, ladies, where does this end, and what is the consideration going into this? When do you allow a man to be a leader in your relationship? Let's see. Tony said, not today. He can use the kid against you and have to pay him.
He can use the what against you?
Not today. He can use the kid against you and you have to pay him.
Yeah. How do the dude get away with using a kid?
It's so many tactics these days, bro, when it comes to raising babies and stuff like that, bro. It's so many tactics. Walk away and go make more babies. Say Sassy. Kimberly says, for men that there is adoption and abortion. Yes, but that's what I'm saying for the women. Like I said, when I was speaking to the women today, that are single moms. How did you get your baby? And most single moms.
I was just going to that.
This is going to get me in trouble.
While that's true, how those avenues are for the women if they want to get the baby up. it does both have a strain on you.
Yes, but
like
here's
your
the
body
thing.
going through it.
Most single moms, and I should have looked this up before the show, but most single moms, I think, well, a lot of single moms, I'm gonna say because I don't say most, a lot of single moms are single without a ring and never been married. Let me say that again. A lot of single moms are not married. A lot of babies are born out of wedlock.
Well, for the folks that don't really believe in marriage,
again,
do they count?
Yes, bro. Because if the man is not going to be there, what are you doing? If a woman has the bank account and decides to have a baby with a man that's real plenty, and she don't want the man, she just wants the baby, that's different. But I'm talking about the single mom that's going out to the baby daddy, that's mad because he's not going to be in her life, or hoping and praying that he's going to turn out to be something good.
So for the woman that don't have the option, because that's just the option. I don't know of too many other situations where she would have that option. And
but what do you mean option? What do you mean option?
That's the option.
What's the option?
That she just use him for kind of like a surrogate. I don't need you here.
Okay, but that's,
I got everything.
But that's few in between. I'm talking about the women that are pregnant with kids.
That's what I'm saying.
Most single women, or a lot of single women that I see, have never been married, or they're in a marriage, but they're in a marriage with a man, but one of the children is not his. So I'm asking the question, right? When it comes to these babies, what are we talking about here? What are men doing and what are women doing? Where are we at with this? When do women decide to be a single mom? Because you're out here with these no good dudes that is about nothing. And this is what I told this lady. You got with this dude because why? You thought he looked good. Well, he looked good, and she said, well, and he was spending time with me. I said, so all this stuff,
down,
bro. And that's what it was. He put it down, right? It was good, and a baby came out of it.
But she knows she did not.
But let me say,
personality.
I can say I was one of those guys that was in that situation, in that mind space. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm innocent because I'm not. I'm innocent now because I don't do that anymore. But back in the day,
I'm squeaky, bro. I ain't never pulled my game like that,
bro. I'm gonna say the one thing I would say for me, I was never the guy, even at a young age, that went in and shot the club. That was never me. I never did that. It was either protection or the pull-out game. And I got very lucky on a lot of pull-out games. I'm just going to be honest. Okay. But I never was a guy that say, can I? And my head was big if she allowed me to go in that shoot the club. And a lot of guys get off on, a woman allowing them to do that. And
my brother had me weak.
What's that?
He was a story. He was with a lady and she tried to trap him. He was like ludicrous. Woo!
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, I can be honest about this. I've had women, bro, that try to lock their legs on your back.
Yeah, that's what you try to do.
Yeah,
that's what you try to do. Like the lower half where you can't look out.
Yeah, I've had women that that try to make you stay in. I've been in those situations too, and we wasn't married. Yeah, she was. Bro, I came Hulk Hogan up in there. I became Incredible Hulk, bro. I broke away. We not gonna do that. No. Y'all saying that's crazy, ladies, but I'm telling you, these are things that women do when they're in that moment. And y'all talking about men trapping men. Sometimes women be trying to trap men. Sometimes women want to have baby with these men, and we go in on one tip, and her mind, she's like, he's gonna have my baby. I'm gonna have his baby.
Yeah, it's few cases, but there's definitely a thing.
Hey, I'm telling you, Charles, you can say it's crazy, but I'm being so honest with you that I've had a few women, not many, but I have a few women try to lock their legs around me at that moment.
Thank God I ain't approached it yet.
Bruh,
looking at OG.
Bruh, listen, I am happy at the end of the day that I'm a strong guy, and I know like
he worked out that day.
Because you get super strong during that point, bro. Because your whole life flashes in front of you when that happens, right? When a woman, and she thinks that moment's about to happen for you, and you already know, you feel, that leg, it gets tighter. Bruh, I'm either going sideways, this way, that way, or I'm breaking your legs away. You're not, I ain't the one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
harassment.
But you can't say that. But here's the thing. I'm in there in the club, right? Unprotected. So it is what it is, right? So I'm just as guilty as she is. She's just got a different game plan in the club than I do.
Yeah, she just exploited you.
She took your money. Tossed her off of you. If she's on me, well, you know, if she's on me, it's easy to toss a woman off of you. But if you on top of her, and because a woman don't try to lock their legs on you if you on top of them. It's if she's on top of you. But if you're on top of her, she's definitely trying to do a leg lock on you if that's what she wants.
And do a leg ankle slam on you, what?
I don't stay. I'm ready to go. All right, guys. So I guess at the end of the day, my whole thing is nephew. Have you ever found yourself in that situation?
No, thank God. No, Lord.
At all?
No.
You ain't never been with a woman who tried to?
No.
Have you ever had a woman since you want to have a baby with you?
One of my exes.
And what happened?
We didn't. What?
Hey, Carol.
We definitely did.
So did that turn you off?
No, because I was real to love her, so I didn't mind that. I never got it to where I didn't have love for the girl and she said something like that. I don't usually mess around with girls unless I know them to an extent.
This is what, if I had sons, this is what I would tell my sons, right? Be very careful of a woman that have kids if you're dating, right? Number one. It's just a father talking to son. Because you know,
explain, but I know what you're talking about. I guess.
Because number one, if she's young, she's very fertile, she can get pregnant easy. And number two, do you really, and this is gonna sound horrible, do you want to have a kid with a woman that already got kids? No. I'm just being honest. If you're young, this is something that men teach their sons. Do you want to have a kid? That's what
they should teach. Well, a lot of these dudes ain't getting that.
Because a lot of the fathers not in the home. But what I'm saying is, if I had sons, this is what I would tell them. If this woman is young and she have a kid or two, right? Be very careful, because in the young fella's mind, this is what it even mean. You know, that when I was growing up, if a woman had a kid, you know that she was putting out. You know what I'm saying? You know, she was putting out, right? So, you know, that's the women that you would most likely go for, right? And fortunate enough for me, in high school, I never dated a woman.
But it was different back then.
I never dated a woman that had kids when I was in high school. I always dated the women that had the word on the street that she was about that life.
But okay, but it wasn't a lot of y'all teen parents.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
What year you was in high school? What year you was in high school?
In the 80s. 84 to 88. It was that was when Salt and Pepper was out. Yeah, it was a lot of teens in high school, bro. It was
Salt and Pepper is not the benchmark for teen kids.
It was
teen parents.
I'm not saying it's the benchmark, but I'm saying it was the era with the short haircuts. And girls was out there, you know, feeling themselves, bro. There was the Foxy Brown, the Lil' Kim era.
Not gonna lie, I'm short hair dudes be one in the other.
Yeah, so LL Cool J, you know, when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall and in the
back of my mind, I need a teen baby.
No. I have my conscience called telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove.
But the first time in your life, since she had kids, you was like, yeah,
I
that's
said
it.
I need love.
I'm
just saying.
No, she got kids and she put out. She got kids and she put out.
Exactly. Slick Rick, okay. Yeah, okay, Slick Rick, yeah.
Oh, Lord. You see that? When you start reminiscing with old folks.
No, but that's the
era.
Out
names.
But no, that's the era we grew up in, the baby face.
I know.
Era, you know what I'm saying? That was baby make, bruh. Y'all don't make baby making music no more.
Oh my Lord.
Y'all don't make baby making music no more.
You're right.
Y'all don't. I don't know how y'all get pregnant, but it ain't because of baby making music.
Man, you're right. I had a class today, and the dude,
Keith Sweat,
the dude, he was in class, and he had a girlfriend. I was like, oh, look at y'all. I was like, what y'all?
Usher was not our era. Was not my era.
Definitely not y'all era.
Usher's nephew there. Usher was not my era.
Let's not take other folks stuff.
Yeah, Usher. I can't claim Usher. I cannot claim Usher. Yeah, I'm going to say Babyface, Emo Bryson, Nita Baker. Who else was back? Drew Hill, R. Kelly.
Hey, hold up, nephew ain't hating. What you talking about? I know all of these folks. They in my playlist.
Oh, today Usher's baby making music. Yeah. Usher is more so taking.
We're not giving that to them.
Usher's more about taking your woman music though. Run DMC is Zach Assassin.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah. Definitely Luther. Yeah. Can I take you, bruh? Can I take you home? You just put on a Luther song and just hey, send her a playlist of what you wanted in the 80s, and she knew what you wanted when she saw you. Bruh, listen, when she get in your car that's smelling good and you done cleaned it up, bruh, and you put the music on, you let the music talk back in the day. Y'all can't do that. Y'all can let
I can do that.
No, not without playing our music.
Hold up. All y'all music.
Not without playing our music.
I ain't gotta go all the way back to the 80s.
Not without playing our music.
I don't have to go all the way back to the 80s, sir. I can go to mines with the 2000s and 90s.
What you gonna play, sir?
In the 2000s and 90s? Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What you gonna play? 2090s?
2000s and 90s?
Bro, what's the 2090s? It's on.
That's like Music Soul Child.
No,
that's
like.
But
you said 2090s.
2000s and the 90s.
And the 90s. Oh, okay. I thought you said 2000.
No, I'm not putting them together. Really, dude.
That exactly. When I said 2000, that's what I said. Anything from Motown, I'm with you, Erica. I'm with you. Oh, you gotta look it up. See, we ain't gotta look up our stuff.
No, I'm just going to my.
No. See, this is where y'all mess up at. Y'all have to look up. See, we know. I'm so inspirational.
This is what I get tired of with y'all old folks.
Because it's true.
There's always a competition about.
Because we know. Because guess what? Those people's music has.
Y'all don't listen to any other music outside of y'all's. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit more cultured in my palate.
Okay, but even when we was kids, we knew who Luther was.
I didn't know. I just sung a Luther song. What are you talking about?
We didn't have to Google who was.
Oh my Lord!
We didn't have
y'all
to Google
old folks getting y'all heads. Y'all don't get nothing. Didn't you just hear me sing 2 Luther songs?
Brian McKnight, exactly.
Brian is not y'all.
Brian is
no, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Brian
McKnight is not y'all's.
Brian McKnight is early 90s, 2000s, 1980s, bro.
Not the. Hold up.
Brian McKnight is us, bro.
Ooh.
Brian McKnight is us, bro.
Go off, man.
Go ahead and go off. Brian McKnight is us, bro. Don't do that.
That is 90s.
Brian McKnight, bro.
Yes.
Brian
McKnight. He killed in that. He killed in that time.
He killed in the 80s too, bro. Brian McKnight, go ahead and look him up. Brian McKnight. Peebo Bryson. Go ahead. Regina Bell.
I'm not giving y'all Brian McKnight. I'm sorry.
I know you don't want to give him.
I know he's crazy right now.
Patti LaBelle.
Silk is yes. Yeah.
Patti LaBelle.
Silk and Patty ain't finna be no argument.
Okay. I'm just saying. The Average White Band, exactly.
Oh, man.
Brian McKnight was winner.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead. Because, hey, I know my music time, bro. Go ahead. When was Brian McKnight? I'm listening.
Anytime album was during my year. When I was born.
But when Brian McKnight came out, during our time, bro.
Hold on, let me go to this guy.
Prince, Levert, yeah. Exactly, ladies, exactly. Brian McKnight came out when we was in high school, Erica. Exactly.
Brian McKnight came out in 92.
That first album?
92.
His first album was in 92.
95.
His first album or first single?
No, that's his first album. Where's the record? 95. I Remember You.
That's his
and
first.
Then the Anytime album was in 97.
Okay, I was wrong then. I was wrong. He's in the 90s. But I still claim him because what? And I was 18, shit, early night. That's still ours, bro.
Yeah, because that's a self-titled.
Bro, that's still ours. So yeah, 2000. That's still us.
That's not y'all.
Bro.
You can't claim the 2000s if you was an 80s dude.
Bro, 90s. You said 90s. Bro, at 18.
You say you're going to claim the 90s too after you just said the 80s?
Bro, hold on. I was in 80 and 90. I was 18 years old in 1988. 18.
In 1988.
In 1988.
Which you was in 92.
I was.
And when did we stop counting?
I was 22. I was 22 in 1992.
Okay, so when did you stop counting stuff?
Because, bro, I'm out there slanging in 1992. Brian McKnight, I put him on in the CD. He had CDs. You put him on in the CD changer, which I had about 3 or 4. No, I had that one single.
I'm glad you can remember that far. That's not what I'm asking you, Joe.
Yes.
When did we claim stuff and cut it out?
I'm claiming music all the way up to I was at least 26, 27.
Oh, that's not fair at all.
Bro.
That's not fair at all.
Right. What you can claim up to you right now. So I'm saying from 18 years old to I was 20. I'm gonna say from 18 to 28. Give me a 10-year span. I can claim that music. I claim that music for me. Because those were the days I was out in the street. Those are the days I put them CDs in. Those are the days when they come to my dorm room or they come to my house and I put that music on and it set the mood. I ain't have to say nothing. You can put some Babyface on and Babyface gonna tell you exactly what you wanted to do. And that was in the 90s for me. That was in the 90s when I was a free and I was grown. I put some Babyface on, I put some Luther on, I put on some Peebo, and I put, man, listen, you put that little playlist on right there, bro, your little CD stack changer in your Alpine thing that you got in your room. Yeah, man, come on, bro, and you turn the lights down low up in there, bro, and you had the little stack deck that you had in your room with them big old tall speakers, and you had it on low with the lights down low, and you had the smell good in the room, don't do the H-Town.
But
Sade, yes, Sade. We definitely got Sade in the house, baby. Yeah, we definitely got Sade.
I mean, we had folks. We got like Kim, we got Jaheim, we got Jill Scott, we got Erica. I can't claim Janet because that's y'all.
Yeah, Janet's us.
Anthony Hamilton, D'Angelo.
Yeah,
I'm gonna claim Maxwell.
I think you can claim Maxwell. I think you can, because Maxwell was not doing my time. Maxwell was not doing my time. Prince was doing my time. Michael Jackson was doing my time.
And Stevie was doing
my time.
I don't think I can claim Boys to Men, though.
You can't claim Boys to Men, no, sir. You cannot. You cannot claim Boys to Men, sir. You cannot. No, that's
I tried.
You can't claim Boys to Men, sir. You cannot. I'm sorry.
What about Jodeci?
Hell no, you can't join me. Hell no. No.
But they big singles.
No, you can't claim Jodeci, bro. There's no way in the world we're gonna let you claim Jodeci on a Friday evening. Hell no. No Jodeci.
All right, I'm just throwing down the button in. Tony?
You can't claim Tony. No.
Okay.
No, Tony, you can't claim him.
Got like folks like Raheem, K. John. I don't know
who that K. John is. It doesn't rain.
Can I claim Anita?
No, you can't.
I can't claim Auntie.
How you gonna claim Auntie?
I can't claim Auntie.
How you gonna claim Sweet Love?
Look, hold up. That Angel came out in when, sir?
90s.
I can't claim Anita.
Okay.
How
old was you in the 90s?
I was.
If you was not 16 and above, you can't claim it.
That's not fair.
It's fair.
You claim the 80s.
I said I was 18. I said 18 to 28. I'm saying 18. I'm saying when you can get some. That's when you can claim this music. When you was able to get some. If you ain't able to get none because you like the music, we talking about. I'm talking about
moving the goalpost, bro.
That ain't the goal.
Yeah,
bro.
it is, man.
Why
that
are you listening? Why are you listening at 10 years old? Why are you listening to Luther?
I couldn't access Luther because I was 10.
Exactly. So I said you claim music when you can get some. So I'm giving you. I said 18 for me. I'm gonna give you 16. So when was you 16? When year was 16?
What year I was 16?
I don't know.
I was 16.
I was 16 in
20 in 2014.
So bro, you can't claim nothing. You can't claim nothing. You went back and claimed some of our music to help you out when you were 16. You were making claim our music is what you did. Let's just be real. You claimed our music in your era, sir. Let's just keep it real then. You claiming our music. If it's 2016, you went back 10 years to claim our music to help you out in your era.
Ain't about time we wrap the show up. We're tired of this.
I'm just saying, okay? At the end of the day, in your era in 2016, who was out? I don't know how we got here, but it's fun. It's always fun.
All right, we got like what? That Love Calls was for the
Love Call. Okay.
I can't.
Oh, come on now.
I can't. I mean,
Come
if
on
you
now.
using this caveat outside of Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child, I ain't really have nobody.
So again, like I said, y'all stealing our music. But you stealing our music.
I don't care. It's not your music.
Our
it's not
era.
yours.
Our era of music is what you use to
play. Cool. I may not be claiming my era music.
Okay, then that's all that we wanted.
It's not your era.
It is my era.
No, it's not.
Bruh. That's when I was at my best. I'm telling you.
In 20 what?
No, it wasn't 20. This was 19. This was the 1990s, bro.
All right.
When all the R&B groups was coming out. Come on, man.
I'm just cut on. And both of it is a
what you
a
had
long
to do,
time in between.
what
Robin Thicke. I had Robin Thicke. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God.
We had Albie Shore.
That's not fair, bro.
I'm just go ahead. You throw out one. We had Albie Shore.
I had Avant.
You had Avant.
And probably bits and pieces of Tyrese.
Yeah, we don't claim Tyrese.
That's crazy. He made some music. Fantasia. I had Fantasia.
We had Johnny Gill.
I had Beyonce.
Well, we had Janet.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We had Janet.
Don't do that. This because we're not going to compare the two queens. All right.
Christopher Williams. Oh yeah, we had Christopher Williams.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we had Christopher.
That's obvious.
Yeah, we had Christopher Williams.
I can't claim.
We had the whole New Jack City. New Jack City album.
I can't claim. Well, we got Dwell. No.
Anything on the New Jack City album that was the New Jack City soundtrack, that was a Shaka Khan. See,
all of my go-tos I can't use.
Because you got to steal from us, is what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, hold on. We had Terry Campbell, Freddie Jackson. Oh, Freddie. Yeah.
You know you feeling good too. You got to.
We had, oh man, bro, we had some of everybody back in the 90s, dog. We had them all back then. Yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's even Temptations.
I had Aaliyah.
You did. I give you Aaliyah. Did you have Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all got Missy Elliott.
I got Missy.
Yeah, we'll give you Missy. Okay. But we got Mary J.
Oh.
We got Mary J. We got Mary J. Blige. We got Faith Evans.
I had Darnell Jones.
Don't mean nothing.
Darnell Jones is fire. Don't do that.
Darnell Jones.
Do not do that.
Darnell Jones is good, but I think Darnell Jones came out in the 90s, bro. I really do believe just Darnell came in the 90s.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, because
I look at it.
Yeah, he came out in the 90s. I'm sorry for you, but yeah, Darnell Jones pulled out here.
Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake that was 2000. I think the back.
Yeah. When he left
David Holson,
yeah. And did his solo career. He really took off.
Today's music. I guess my argument with the nephew is on this one here. Today's music. Oh, they went back. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Y'all went way back. Oh yeah, Barry White. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Barry White.
I ain't hear nobody say Teddy.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy is fire. That's who I always
turn out the lights.
I like you're my because it was on the wood.
You my lady.
Mm-mm.
What?
No, my greatest inspiration.
Oh yeah,
but see, I always like that song because it was on the wood.
No, but I'm gonna tell you what's so great about Teddy Pendergrass. But he be sweating, he be singing. Boy, Teddy Pendergrass is like, and you know tonight I'm getting the mail with you. Oh turn off the lights. Ow!
See, like, all these other folks don't hit like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you ain't got no Teddy Pendergrass in the 2000s. You just don't.
I mean, I can use Joe.
No, bro.
No.
Joe compared to who? Who you putting up Joe against?
No, I can't.
Not Teddy. Joe don't compare nowhere near to Teddy Pendergrass.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay. I was just saying, as far as who
I
use.
Oh, I'm gonna hit you with another upside your big head. Marvin Gaye.
Get on, bro.
Marvin Gaye. Bro, come on. What y'all got? Who you got for Marvin Gaye?
That's the GOAT, bro.
You ain't got nobody for Marvin Gaye, baby. Come on.
90s.
After 7. Oh yeah, Al Green. Ooh, they coming with it. Bill Withers.
My grandma brought me up on them too. Al Green, Bill Withers. She brought me up on them.
Man, come on, bro. Who y'all got for that? Young fella. Oh yeah, Shalimar. Yes. Tina Marie. Yes. Come on.
You gonna say Tina Marie?
Oh,
I didn't get no Rick James.
Oh, Rick James. Also, who else we got out there? The Barge.
I got Trey Songz.
Trey Songz, really, bro?
Trey Songz is nice.
Trey Songz is nice. Oh yeah, they just put one out here, bro. This one just killed it.
Oh,
Eyes and Brothers.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got nothing for that.
Yeah. I mean, why you on that? Earth, Wind & Fire, Maze,
Frankie Beverly, bro.
The
but hold on, do you got Bruno Mars? I think you may have Bruno.
Silk Sonic?
Yeah, you may have him.
Yeah.
I think you got Bruno Mars.
We got Bruno, Anderson .Paak. I mean, but they just like Baby Child's
Prince.
No?
We got Prince. Because there's no Prince in your era. There's no Michael Jackson in your era. No. There's nobody that's on the Prince level or Michael Jackson level. Beyonce, Janet Jackson.
Beyonce is the only closest thing we got to that.
But I would say Beyonce is our Janet Jackson. Because Janet Jackson was everything Beyonce was. Beyonce just went to a whole nother level with it. And I'm going to say that's off the back of Janet Jackson. I'm just going to be honest with you. There would be no room for Beyonce that was not a Janet Jackson, to be honest with you. I truly think that Janet Jackson said, because she was
she's like 9 days Janet Jackson. I agree with you. Janet paved the way.
She have surpassed Janet. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying for her to be a
I was just talking about as far as comparable level. She's the only thing close enough to a Prince or a Michael Jackson for me.
Yeah.
She's the only one closest enough to him.
But Janet Jackson held her, but in our time, Janet Jackson held her era for women by herself. And then that was men. That was Prince, and that was Michael Jackson, and that was Janet Jackson. Right? But Beyonce, I don't want to put her on a man level. She is the female GOAT for females. But I can't put her the female GOAT for male R&B singers or pop singers. I don't know who that is right now.
That's one right now.
The Cure Love Song. I don't know who that is. The Cure Love Song. I don't know who that is. Oh man, I forgot. Oh,
I can claim Jamie.
Okay, but you can't claim these two here, and I completely forgot about these GOATs: Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston.
I can claim Mariah. What you talking about?
You can't claim
I can't claim Whitney.
You can't claim Mariah. Mariah came out in the 90s, buddy. Mariah came out in the 90s, sir. Check. Mariah came out in the 90s.
I think you tripping.
That's that Mariah, bro. That's Mariah.
No, not that.
Oh, well, since we're going to have Men in Ripperton.
No, I can't claim him at all.
Men in Ripperton?
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey came out in the 90s, so I'm helping you out. Beyonce got a movie coming out. Oh yeah, Toto. I got a chance to do security for Toto back in the day. Stevie, we did say Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, we said
you said Stevie Wonder.
95.
Oh yeah, I told you Mariah Carey came out in the 90s, bro.
Well, no.
No, Mariah came out in the 90s. I knew she won a 2000, baby. I knew that. Unfortunately for you, sir, you have lost this battle as far as music on the front.
I don't know why you think I was still fighting. Come on, bro.
All right, so we hope you guys have enjoyed this show, man. Hope we ended on a fun note. Just so you know that the young whippersnappers, that y'all don't have any music that can compare to our music, the way we did it. You can put on our music and it would tell a story of what we want to get into.
It's supposed they can do that.
Oh,
we're
not going to do this again. We're
not doing this again. I'm just telling the people.
I can make a playlist from the 80s and 90s.
Sir, we heard you. All I'm saying is, I'm telling the people, if you want to find those similar types of music, it is out there. There are artists doing it. Are they on the forefront? No. But music nowadays, if you want the real deal, you have to look.
All right, guys. On that note, Je t'aime. What does all that mean? It means I love you. Have a great weekend.
See y'all later, man.
Oh man, that was a fun show. I love you. Have a good one.